Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 19th, 2023 at night. I am Mom.
I am Darkthorn.
Dum, dum, dum. And I am
All right.
drinking, what am I drinking today? Peach pear water, one of my favorites.
Or maybe I should go. Hi, I'm Badgie. Can I teach you a lesson today?
Yeah, we haven't played much Badgie lately.
Yeah.
I have much to do with Badgie games lately. Though I have been playing a lot of content before work today just because I needed to get my Gem Hadar up to speed so Ed and I could play some Gem Hadar missions today. And
Uh,
Zahn has got to get some stuff leveled, but it's not ships leveled. She's got to just run through the missions to get XP. So I've been doing that a lot too. But hey, I ran into something really interesting when Ed and I were doing an
mm-hmm.
old Cardassian Dominion episode. Let's see, it's in the what is it? Not Wasteland. Oh, come on, give me a mission out of the Cardassian arc. Or do I have to be a Jem'Hadar to pull those? Lost Dominion.
Yeah.
It was in Lost Dominion, the second episode of that, which the name totally eludes me. If you beam down, or sorry, is it beaming down?
Bajor.
No, it's not the of Bajor. It's the one before that. You're,
Of the
it's a Deep Space Nine one.
yeah.
And the funny thing is, I'm running around on Deep Space Nine, old Deep Space Nine, and I found a guy who will let you trade in your winter EPOs,
Ah.
which was just weird. So I don't know. Do you have to go and do the old arc? Because I don't think he's
Uh,
there during on the new Deep
no,
Space Nine. I think he's only on
he's
the
not
old one.
down. Well, he's only on the design. Yeah. So you'd be looking at second wave.
Yeah, it was second wave,
Yeah. Which
and
is the first episode.
we were doing some of the run around and talk to this person, trade with that person missions, which are a pain in the rump. And your mic is still very quiet.
Is that better?
No, it's actually not. It's the same.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. I'm thinking better, worse, same.
Same.
Okay, I'm gonna check something. How about now?
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah, for some reason Windows turned down the mic.
Yep, they do that. Anyway, so like I was saying, I am down to a mere 600, almost 700 omega fragments, omega traces left. And that means I'll have another 600, so I'll have a total of about 8,300 slivers. And divide that out by 3. I don't want to do the math. 8,300 divided by 3 will be that many fragments, and then I have to make it into shards, so divide it by 9. 8,300 divided by 9, 82, 81. Okay, so 90?
And with what you're doing, you may be done. You may be done before next year.
I'll get them done at some point. Let's see. Math skills do not fail me. So 8,300 divided by 9. I should wind up with another 922.22 shards. Or sorry, shards? Shards. And from that, that will give me another 307 omegas. All this work for 307 omegas.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, I don't remember where I put the omegas. Somebody took them out of the inventory here, put them away because, that's how they do it. And they didn't put them back. And we're going to have a discussion with the crew about not putting the gosh darn omegas back when they're done. Still, it's 300 omegas. It'll definitely help out.
Yep.
So, for tomorrow, I have to put my list of things I need to do tomorrow. Find omegas in R&D. Yay. At least I got that much done. I got one thing done off my list today. Whew.
I went to get 3 things and I forgot one of the things I needed.
Yeah, I have those days. I wrote everything down because I needed to go run errands and go to the bank and go to the post office and stuff like that. That all got done.
I didn't. I mean, I got a couple of lamps for the room. They looked fairly good. Problem was, there was like 4 yesterday, and then there were like 2 today. It's like you better go get them before they disappear.
Yeah.
Then I meant to get some spackle because I got shelves for one room.
Mm-hmm.
I got to figure out the level I'm going to put them on. But I forgot to get the spackle, so I can't pull out the old stuff and seal the holes.
Yep.
Because we know that whatever I do, that things won't line up with what was there currently.
Never does.
Nope.
Never does. Well, let's start out by doing something. What shall we do today? I presume there's no Universal. We've done that.
Yeah.
I've done all my regular stuff because I had Voth and Tholians and 5 Undine ships. I mean, stuff that's not worth teaming up for.
Right.
So, everybody, please don't forget that you've got 4 ship slots to unlock. But I believe it's today you have to unlock them.
You have to do it today and make sure when you pick it up with the character you want to have the ship slots on.
Right, and if that character's already maxed out, they will go into reserve and you can put them on somebody else.
But otherwise, it's going to go right to that character.
Yeah, so that
I made that mistake today.
So that brings me into the who here needs more ship slots. Obviously, it's somebody who's going to have a lot of ships. But do I put it on Zahn, my brand new one? Do I put it on, one of the other ones?
I would put on one of the other ones because you tend to have more ships on your other ones. Zahn, you're going to go through all the episodes and stuff, and
oh, I gotta do it on both accounts too.
Unless you really go crazy with what you want to get. With
but if I put
if you go crazy with being completist, then and the fact that you don't throw things out.
I never throw things out, but for ships, I don't have that many ships, honestly, that I use all the time. Most of them I've purchased, so I can always go retrieve them.
Right, exactly. It's kind of work.
So the ones that come to mind would be... I don't think
you're going to have a ton of active ships on Zahn, to be honest, but...
I don't know. It's just based on what Ed's been telling me in terms of stuff I'm going to have to buy to get all the toys that I want. Maybe I am going to need it on Zahn. But the other one would be Kethza, but she's been flying the Jamam Haron for a long time. Kethma has been playing the We Made Mom Cry. So you have to wonder, I haven't really traded those out. I've got ships, as you know, that I've never opened.
Yep.
So I don't know that getting ship slots where I've already got plenty of ship slots is reasonable.
I got a ton I tend to fly. I tend to have in various stages of build or experimenting with Jason, but that's only because, let's be honest, I play around a lot. I play around a lot with him, getting various traits and things like that.
So let's see. I've got 9 ship slots on the Kethza, the Jamam Haron. I've probably got more on one of my other ones. I don't think I've got any extra ones. So who is going to be the tune that I'm going to play the most ships on? That's really what it boils down to. Yes, everybody can vote. Is it going to be on Zahn, who will be doing the video? Is it going to be on Kethza, who is my tanky ship? Because she's my tank. I don't know how many more tanks I'm going to need on her than I'm going to keep.
I mean, ironically, the ship you got for Zahn is really good base for a tank, but
right, and it's going to be somewhat tanky. It will be very much like the Jamam Haron, tanky but with some DPS to it. So let's talk about which characters here need to have it. I think Gorney's going to get it on the other account. That one's pretty easy. Kethka. Let's take a look at her. It's way too early in the year to have mosquito bites, but I swear I've got mosquito bites on my ankles. Oh, this doesn't help. I'm not at base.
So you got a list of everything that's getting given out, huh?
Yeah, I have a list of everything that'll be given out. And since I already sent out a fleet message today, I will get everybody updated tomorrow, and we'll do a daily message of the day until probably Monday. I'll have to trust somebody else to do it on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I was here for the first one, which I told you about, but tomorrow I got an early day, so I have to do that stuff after I get home.
Well, messages and stuff I can do remotely. So I'm still talking with Frost about the mini-form computer. I just find it so difficult to believe that something that little can do what I need it to do. Okay, so Kethka has got 16 active slots, so she definitely doesn't need it. So that puts us back on to Kethza.
Oh, you know what I watched yesterday?
No.
Should I just say a line from it and then that will make y'all happy?
Maybe. Go for it.
It's what plants crave.
Mm. Excellent. I haven't seen that in a long time. Who else? Ooh, maybe Kethla. Maybe Kethfa. Let's look at Kethla. See if she needs new toys.
That's haha.
And Fifi has joined us. Welcome, Fifi. And of course, nobody's at a starbase where there's ships.
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. I needed to be someplace near a bank so that I could jump. Yes, you can come in here. That's fine, dear. No, come on. Yes, you're welcome here. I just want to close the door a little bit. Is that okay? Okay, I'm going to close the door a little bit because the hawks are playing in the other room. Ugh. Hawks. Where'd the ship base? Oh, that's why. I'm in the wrong place. Duh. Maybe we give it to Kethlong, build her up a decent ship. She was my original Klingon.
That would be fun.
Yes, that would be fun. I'll just fly over here to the shipyard.
Questions will then end up being what do you plan on using for there and things like that, because it's a lot easier to figure out what to build when you know.
Artigus is asking, is it just the one very rare duty officer for the junior officer event?
Yeah.
It's just one?
I think so. The one you go claim. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go claim it, the officer down at ESD or whatever.
I thought if you got that many through that you could get different ones, but if you just get the same one, well, pfft.
Oh. I never done that one. I don't know. I know that you can go see somebody at the officer vendor and then there'll be...
No, because that's not a very rare. That's just the person you go see.
Right.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, let's give it to Kethla here. She's only got 9 active slots.
Okay.
And she's just got meh ships anyway. Ooh. Got some that I've never played with though. Okay, Kethla, you're getting this one. So everybody, don't forget promotion. Promotion tab right here. See that one right there? And then go right up here and hit this button. Yay! Remember, it's 4 ship slots. If your captain is at maximum capacity, a separate account tradable package will be rewarded. Alright, so that's some love we have to give to that tune after the anniversary event. Speaking of, I did this event and concluded and got my whatever the prize is that you get for it. Which I think was
the red alert.
Yeah, I did the red alert one. Which is fine. Now it's all dilithium. Which makes me happy. I like dilithium.
I gotta finish mine up in the morning because first day it was running. It was a very long day when this started for me, and I had to go. Yeah, I didn't want to start doing this at weird parts of the night and be bouncing back and forth. You know.
I have the question of, if you do Eye of the Storm, will it count if you don't turn it in until the anniversary? Will it count towards progress?
Should, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
Difficult.
Hi, Frost. How are you, dear?
I am doing all right.
Good, good.
Had a interesting day, but
Yes.
it's hopefully a little better now.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yes, definitely want things to go better.
How goes it for you?
It has been an interesting day. And I honestly got very little accomplished, and I need to reorganize my office here.
With as much as you do during the day, little accomplished is Herculean for most.
Yeah, I will say that I knocked 1, 2, 3 things off my list today, even though 2 of them were just researching something. Did some things that weren't on the list, yay! But I still have 9 Star Trek Online Eagle Moss ships that I want to auction off. So I think we will do the anniversary party. I will mention it. I may take them with to Vegas on the, here, go donate the money, give me the receipt, I will hand this over to you. Unofficially. Or maybe we'll do that at Gaze in Space. Which I have no further details on, so we will just hang fire to hear what's going on with that.
Well, that's always fun.
Mm-hmm. I think that'll be somewhat more casual, and if we're not running live gameplay, then I just need electrical, and then I'm good.
I don't think we're gonna do live gameplay, but well.
Nope. Not unless something really interesting happens.
Well, you're interesting.
Well, this is true, and therefore we don't need live gameplay, because I'm interesting.
B?
Yes. May you live in interesting times.
Don't curse me with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Do not curse me that way.
May you live in interesting times as I light the curtains on fire. Can't say it's not
I'm actually kind
now.
of glad you said that.
Well, you want me to light curtains on fire?
No, my downstairs curtains need to come down tomorrow and get washed and put back up there. We had a really bad rainstorm last night, which I was telling you guys about during the show. And so I walked the evil hellspawn today. And she decided it would be really good after being outside and in the mud to run in and out and in and out. And so the bottom edge of the curtain is just covered in mud.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, but she enjoyed it. And you know what? It's just mud. There are worse things in life.
Not many. It's one of the worst things ever.
There are better things though too. Like we should play a game. We're here in Gameland. We should play some games.
Gameland.
Mm-hmm. Gameland, yeah.
Okay, how about go fish?
All right.
Do you have any
Threes.
Damjad?
Nope, I only have Dabo. Sorry.
Well, that's just not even interesting.
I have a full consortium.
You have a what?
A full consortium.
A full consortium.
Yeah, remember in Quark's Lucky 7 when they're playing cards? And
They're playing Damjad, yeah.
No, they're not playing Domjot. Domjot's got the little. They're playing a card game, which is not Domjot.
No, they have the wheel too.
Yeah, they have a wheel in it, but it doesn't have the little pool cue type things that you've got in Domjot. But they're playing a game where it's some kind of buy and sell game of some sort. And at the end, Cork lays down his card and goes, a full consortium. And they're all like, ah!
Oh.
Yeah. I was playing it today, so yes. Playing it quickly, though. Very quickly.
So, did you hear the good news?
Maybe.
It's gonna have another Lex Knife type of thing.
Really?
Yeah, but what's cool about it?
Yeah.
They're comm badges. that
Oh,
you
the
can
Throne
flash.
Star
It's very
comm badges, yeah.
Yeah.
If they're as
It's
cool as
like-
Lex Knives, I will be impressed. But, hi there.
My thing is making noise.
Making noise?
My phone makes noise.
Ah. Yes, mine does that too. Oh,
I don't.
let's take a look at this outfit of yours. Well, your cape is cooler than mine. I will give you that.
This cape always gets gunked up when I'm running.
It could be worse. Do you remember the glitch? Oh, I think it was 2 years ago, where your cape would come up over your head like your own personal awning.
Yeah.
There we go. This is my swag.
Still happens sometimes.
This weapon that I have right here
Hmm.
is probably my favorite weapon. It looks like I'm carrying a little megaphone.
Yeah.
But I can target up to 6 things at the same time with this weapon.
Well,
It's
that's
so
nice.
good. It's the multi-barrel phaser pistol.
Huh. I have not played that one. There are many toys in this game I have never played.
It's a Lobby store weapon, but it's very, very cool.
Hey, what would you guys feel about doing some randoms today?
Sure. I can switch over to playing out.
Well, I'm not random though. I'm one person.
This is true, but we can act randomly.
Oh, there's acting.
Yes. I was typing up the recipe for the hot chocolate and pointed out that when you dissolve the cornstarch into milk, you basically wind up with a non-Newtonian fluid, but don't play with your food. But you guys have made the cornstarch and water thing and had fun with it, right? I hope everybody's done
Never.
that.
I
Excuse
have
me one
never done
second.
that.
I'll be right back. Good evening, Biosafe Engineering. Kay speaking. How may I direct your call? Hello?
So how was the Throne of Darkness today?
I'm a little tired.
When the office phone goes off at 8:30 at night, Indiana time, you know it's not a good call. Or it's a wrong number.
Or it's completely random.
So have you seen these products where I think it's like a foot pad and you put your feet on them and they vibrate and they're supposed to help with oxygenating your blood somehow?
Well, I bought something similar to that for my wife like 2 years ago. She never used it.
Okay,
So-
well, one company that made them had our phone number 10 years ago before we got this phone number. And every now and then we'll discover that they have a piece of literature out there that has our old phone number on it, or their old phone number, our current phone number. And I will get calls about once a month going, hey, we want to talk to you about this product. And I'm like, no, that's not our product. It's a different company. Oh, no, you're trying to scam us. I'm like, no, just hang on here. We found the name of the president of the company and his phone number, so we can redirect everybody's calls to that.
What you should have done is like popped an Indian accent.
Oh, God, wouldn't that be horrible? I mean, nothing against Indians, but boy,
Hello,
would
my
that...
name is Rajdeep.
No,
You may call me Harry.
their name is always like Paul or Michael or
No,
Susan.
I had one who actually called himself Harry.
Yeah. And I get it if for those who are doing it legitimately, they want to do it because they don't want people mangling their names. But somebody called me up and I swore he was trying to scam me. And I'm like, no, that is not your name. What's wrong with your real name? Why won't you tell me your real name? So he told me his real name. I'm like, that's easy. Let's say it was Sunil or something like that. I'm like, that's easy. Use it. Be proud of that name. Well, since we're all here as Klingons, I'm going to jump over to my Klingon who is in dire need of
Klingoning?
randoms. Kethva.
He's in dire need of Klingoning.
Of randoms. Kethva has exactly 100 of her 150 done.
What happens when she gets all of them done? Does she turn into a pumpkin?
Yes, she does, but she also gets stuff, and all the people can get stuff too. I don't know what you get for it, but you get stuff. Oh.
Stuff!
Yeah, stuff. Wow. I just realized she still has winter stuff on her account.
I need 1 million perk XP, which I still haven't done.
Perk XP?
Yeah, for the Klingon thing.
Perk XP. What the heck is perk XP? You get to
I
be
have no
perky?
clue.
That's what it says. 1 million perk XP reward. I need more endeavor points.
Oh.
That's what it's for.
Ah. We can use
All
your
he
help.
needs Endeavor XP, not Perk XP.
Let's see.
I swear to God, it says perk XP. I have 18 of 75 random queues.
Oh, yeah, then we have to do more for you.
Yeah,
So I'm looking up here. I've got Research XP, Fleet Marks, My Experience Bonus Pool, R&D Research, CXP?
It's Endeavor XP. That's what it's for.
Oh, well, that's only from Endeavors. I can't give you anything for that one.
Yeah, 1 million. Yep, it does say Perk XP.
Really?
It did.
719,000 of 1 million perk XP. Which I can get in like 4 weeks.
Why in 4 weeks?
That's about how long it will take.
Oh, okay. As long as it's for a good reason. I also need to do... no, that's Admiralty. Do I have anything else I have to do in here?
Because it will take 5 days
I
at
gotta do missions,
a
but
maximum of 32,000, which is 150. And so I guess 2 weeks, not 2 weeks. If I did it every day and everything involved, I could get it.
Let's see. So I have to do another 50 randoms. I need 9 more Romulan queues. And I need 2 more human queues. Oh, what's a human queue?
Well, they have these little pens where they keep them, and you poke them with a stick.
Thank you. Which ones are against humans?
I gotta do
Forged in Fire, Counterpoint, or Pavo Dissension.
I gotta do 6 more Romulan queues and
Oh, I think we definitely
30
need to...
and 34 randoms.
Well,
I need 14 Romulans and a whole bunch of randoms.
okay, well, let's start with doing some Romulans, because we all need some of those. Maybe we do a Romulan and a random. Let's see what we've got, though. We've got Romulan Imperial Minefield. That one's pretty easy. Minor Instabilities or Vault Shuttle. How about we do a Romulan Imperial Minefield, and then we go do a random, and we can alternate back and forth.
I would not. I would like to avoid shuttle ones if we can.
Yeah. The Vault Shuttle event. When is the Vault Shuttle event?
I think it's one where we go inside the vault in shuttles.
I don't remember that as being a TFO. That's interesting.
Used to be one.
Well, it's still here on the list.
Right.
And you can do it solo.
Solo.
Uh-huh.
Solo.
Well, let me team everybody here.
Solo.
Fortu
Yeah, it's
Yes.
still in there.
and Kurak.
Yep.
And I still have a bunch of story missions to finish up. I've got...
Yeah.
Well, it says it's completed.
I have to get through in story missions. I stopped at Gamma Quadrant.
Oh, New Frontiers, Gamma Quadrant, Age of Discovery, Ja'ula's Discovery, Klingon Civil War, and Well, if I complete all that, I get the piezoelectric execution scepter. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
You need to hit somebody with it in order to go sparky spark.
Sparky Sparkies.
Paint sticks.
Sparky pain sticks.
Zzk. Zzk. It's not my fault.
Okay, so shall we do Romulan Minefield first?
That is allowed. You are
Okey-dokey.
permitted. You are, of course,
We
permitted
will?
to do this. Yes.
We were.
I'm stupid. When I'm done, I'll reteam us as private teams so that we'll stick together and we don't have to requeue. Good morning, Articus. Good afternoon.
Good morning, good evening, and good night.
So Articus was asking earlier if the junior event, the junior officer event, just yields the one rare duty officer.
I have no idea.
Okay, free exocomp doff from Lieutenant Farah at Starfleet for those who haven't gotten it from a previous event. Oh,
claim
yeah.
Yeah, that one you could. The exocomp, you go and claim one. It's the only one.
So there's got to be an equivalent on the Klingon side, right?
Yeah, there is.
And there's probably one on the Romulan side. So if you get it from Lieutenant Farah, that's the duty officer person you go to see?
Yep.
Okay, when we're done here, let's go get that stuff. It's a Nog episode. Hi, Nog. We miss you, dear. Well, we have William T. Reich, and we have Seabot.
Uh,
3, 2, 1, go!
I broke their little ships.
No, that's in April we get to make that joke.
Keep an eye out.
Cloaking mine. Cloaking mine. Bad mines.
So I was just thinking about the Endeavor. Destroy destructible torpedoes. If you can destroy them by definition, wouldn't they be destructible? And if you can't destroy them, that's kind of mucking up with the game, isn't it?
destructible means targets. Once you can actually target.
Means what?
Once you can actually target.
I didn't mean to do that.
What did you do? Did you break it, Frost?
No, I used my ability to use it. And I had to wait forever and a day. Shut up. All I'm doing is breaking things. I know you had something to do, but I forgot like the second it left me.
Hey, if you're watching this, we are doing some of the KDF TFOs that need to be done, randoms, humans, Romulan. So if you need to get them done, please feel free to join us. And if you happen to level your ship on the way, well, hey.
Well, hey.
Job isn't over
He
yet.
said, hey, ho. I just broke you guys. Who told you you could be that broken?
They apparently said that. Because they don't listen to you.
I just broke him again. That means leave, stupid freighter.
Right, light.
Facility Alpha is back online.
Is it?
Yeah, I just finished Alpha.
Get off my lawn. I think 179,000 damage is a little too much.
Seems excessive.
Yeah, teach him to stay off my lawn. Oh,
You pesky kids, get off my lawn.
Facility Beta is safe. Facility Gamma is up and running. Even though you felt caught.
Let's go shoot some more stuff. Yeah.
it's such a pretty ship. I'm sorry I had to break it.
I broke it.
There's more stuff down there to shoot. Okay, now we can.
We won! We won!
Yay! Alright, so I'm here. Let me try something. Since Argus had reminded me about the junior officers and the exocomp duty officer. Didn't you get the exocomp duty officer, though, from a mission?
No, there's two different ones.
Ah, so it's Legume, Creel, and a different one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
I'll just call him
Academy.
Peanut.
Because it's the joke, a Legume Creel is a peanut hamper, by definition. As soon as I saw that pop up, I was laughing. Thought it was well played on their part.
Alright, Cloak has a mind of its own.
They frequently do. But I mean, it saved Doctor Strange more than once that his cloak had a mind of its own.
Yeah, but I'm not Doctor Strange, and I'm getting choked by it in the shipyard.
So let's see. Would this person be at the academy? Probably.
It would be at the place with the thing.
Usually they are, yes. Alright, let's go find a personnel officer here.
Speak to transport operator. Beam to the academy.
Missions down here. Something officer.
So that's
I'm
the,
in the academy.
Congratulations, you must be very proud.
I've never been here before.
Well, you're there now.
It's a puppy! Pet the puppy.
Puppies.
Pet the puppy. Hey, I want to pet you. You won't let me pet him. Now I am just sad. They're dancing! That's a weird looking tutu.
Oh, this is interesting. The exocomp is only for Federation.
Yeah, there was something for the Klingons. I just don't remember where to get it.
It's cheating.
Oh,
How
okay. Yeah,
dare
it's
they.
down there. So I'm looking for Kazan. And it's not reclaimable. If you dismiss them, you cannot reclaim it during another one. Okay, Kazan. Kazan. Kazan.
Kazam! How come I'm not a superhero?
Because you said the wrong word.
Oh, what's the
Okay,
right word?
where is Kazan?
Start a collection of isolated particles.
Oh, yeah.
Every particle is isolated.
No. Only some are. Some are disseminated. Some are isolated. Negotiate a deal.
I collected particle fragments. I am special.
Yes, you are. Come on. Where's Kazan? Kazan.
I'm so special, my mom told me so.
You're so special they have you ride the special bus.
I did ride the special bus. But that's because there were only 3 of us in the city that qualified to go to the school. That were not able to get there on our own. So I sat with 2 other kids on a bus for an hour and a half to go to school every morning.
You're absolutely right. Kazan is a Riemann. Oh, okay. So this is a reward from the Junior Officer Appreciation Week. So you can't just go reclaim a exocomp.
Article destroyed.
I am not going to do all the hours it takes to do an exocomp.
I am this sad. I am this sad. DT wounded me. Is it gonna explode? I have a sparkling personality, see?
I am not going to do this to get the exocomp. I am sorry.
Yeah. Used to be you go to the officer and claim it. No, can't do that anymore. Thank you.
Speak to Commander Bitama for details.
My favorite place to do those little particle things is right over here. Between a Gorn.
And a hard place.
Yeah, between a Gorn and a hard place. Gorn who wants to negotiate a deal, and a Klingon who wants to requisition personal equipment. So there's usually a little if thingy right here for scanning. And if it drops a bad guy, let's see if it'll happen now. And it did. They both come over and shoot him for you.
Junior Officer Appreciation.
That is the way you do it. None of this trying to figure it out. You just let the Klingons come over and take care of it. The Gorn gets a rock and throws it. The Klingon starts firing weapons at him. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the help.
Speak to Commander Bitama. I just spoke to you.
Speak to him again. Maybe he didn't say the right words. Maybe you weren't nice to him. Maybe he doesn't speak.
You are rather rude sometimes, so.
Maybe he doesn't speak Klingonese.
But they're Klingon.
Maybe he doesn't talk to people like you.
It's a different dialect.
That's just rude.
I'm inviting people to a private so we don't have to re-team all the time. So if you want to join us for doing some KDF randoms and Romulan Minefield, which one is will not be random. You're just such a cute turkey. Look at the cute little turkey.
Particle collapsing. Particle collapsing.
Oh, particle collapsed.
Uh-oh, they're shooting me! Whatever will I do?
I shot him in the back for you.
Hey, you stole my thing! How
Got
dare
here
you?
before you did, and you're saying I stole it.
Yeah, well,
You
you
did
did.
steal it. Didn't matter if you were there first.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
He said it doesn't, so it doesn't.
See? Mom's always right, except for when she's not.
Yeah, except for then.
Multi-phasic scan.
I always forget which one you have to do for which.
Collect stabilized particles. Doesn't say how many you need to collect.
25, 75, and 150, I believe. This is why I don't do it very often.
Two at a time? It's taking
Yeah.
forever.
And since some of them, let's see, isolated. Oh, they took away the part where you have to think about. Oh, no, you don't.
You
Multiphasic
get one by
expanding-
killing those people.
Expanding positive. Yep, let's go that way. Multiphasic for expanding. Okay.
You get one for killing people.
Yeah. Well,
You get rewarded for violence.
They're not killing it. You're practicing. Those are all holograms.
Well, now they have holes in them.
Well, they're still just holograms. Yeah, and the hard part, Articus, is that it's not everyone's going to collect. There. I have better ways to spend my time than doing this.
Yep.
Says the person who spends umpteen hours on Romulus.
That's the better
Chasing
stuff I
around
have time.
E-books.
That's the stuff I want to spend my time on.
Ah.
I mean, it's my time. I get to waste it the way I want to.
Particle destroyed. That's terrible.
It's because this Orion just shot it.
I'm sad. I am too sad.
He does what he wants, and he's surprised that he doesn't get a good result.
That's right. I should get what I want with no work involved whatsoever. Ah, hi there, buddy. How did he shoot after he was dead?
He's special. Well, maybe it's the hologram. Was it the hologram shooting you?
Yes.
Well, then he's not dead.
Well, no, I killed him before he had a chance to even raise his weapon.
He pulled the trigger anyway.
Dissipating particle.
That's the
Positrons.
Dissipating
that doesn't exist in
positrons. They're like negatrons. Except they're
Oh,
the
they're-
opposite.
positively charged subatomic particles.
You're just having a good day, you know? So we're
Okay.
positively charged.
They're living their best.
Yeah, there you go. They are living their
billion
best
seconds.
life.
He is a rather negative individual, isn't he?
I just said they were living their best life. So I'm not being negative, Mr. at the moment at all.
So all that running around, how many particles do I have now? I have
7.
11. I have 11.
I have 11, maybe 12 now.
How many do I have? I have 15.
Wow. Ugh, they just keep collapsing.
Maybe they're just really tired and they need to hydrate.
I know, that's what I was thinking. They had a long day.
At 17. Oh. Turn him into goo.
Stop collapsing.
Oh, apparently I'm at 18. How
Now,
many
you
supposed to
drop
collect that in
Sompic
this
lightning
type of
on
thing?
these guys, you think would be slightly more effective than it is?
Well, not with that attitude.
Clearly.
I don't need your help. Go away. You're a tailor. What exactly are you gonna do to help me here?
He's gonna sew him.
Stitch him up. Let's see what I'm up to here. Somebody's Mastiff just came over and attacked mine. We got 19, 6 to go.
What were you guys gonna do if that was the real Federation? I'm telling you, disappointing.
Shoot them.
No, they don't. They're not very good at it.
Well, that explains.
Apparently neither of you have all the complaining you do about that.
Come on, it's the
Hey,
KDF. We
complaining
remember how
has
good
nothing to do
Worf
with
was at
accuracy.
hitting things.
Complaining is no indication of accuracy.
Okay, Grumpy Smurf.
Not Grumpy Smurf. I'm taller than you are. And there's nothing wrong with Grumpy Smurf. He was a realist. There's nothing wrong with realism. Because nobody else saw things the way they were. They had a guy trying to literally eat them. And they didn't want that to happen. And most of the time, only 2 or 3 of them actually did anything about it.
It's taking forever to get the 25.
I need one more, I think.
I got disconnected.
Oh no.
See, that's what you do for making fun of me.
No. I think that was saying I did not make enough fun of you yet.
Oh, well, that's entirely possible.
$22, 3 more to go.
I have
More.
27.
Maybe turn them in.
Well, no, he might
Don't tell
want
me
to
what
collect, keep them
to
until he gets 50. Or 75, or
Well.
whatever it takes for the next level.
Well, I've never done this before, so.
Well, you trade them in, you go back to the person who gives you the mission, you trade them in.
I give you particles that do almost nothing at all. Okay.
Maybe
Request
you'll
back.
find somebody.
I got a back person.
That's your little assistant to help you.
A tactical back. Hi, tactical back.
That's 23. Is this giving me my 25? 25, yeah!
Tactical back just left because
Yeah.
he evidently didn't like me very much.
Let's see, do I want
Complain
to
too
keep...
much.
Do I
didn't
want to
complain at
go
all.
for the next level?
Well, I'm gonna go kill Tholians because Tholians need to die
Ships or on the ground?
on ground.
It's not as much fun. How many do you have to kill?
6-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got my 25. How do I turn them in? Collect make turn them in.
You need to evidently. I think in order for me to turn them in, I had to summon my helper,
Oh.
and then I was able to turn them in.
Let's see.
But I got a green officer.
Mine give me a white, or will give me a white officer for 25.
I got a green officer for 25. Maybe they just like me better.
Maybe they do. Maybe you're special.
I am special. My mom told me so.
Clearly. Hey,
That's
everybody.
a different kind of special frost.
Oh, is it?
Don't forget
What
to
if
get,
what if it's your kind of special?
get
'Cause
your
kind
ship
of special
slots,
is barely
everybody.
conscious.
Don't forget to pick up your ship slots for today.
What's a ship slot?
There are 4 free ship slots to go on one, but only one of your accounts, and you have to pick it up today. So if you go
I
to your
already picked it up.
promotions tab,
I already picked it up. I didn't use it yet, but I picked it up. Unless that's already used if you pick it up.
yeah, well,
Yep.
It
It's
is.
automatically used.
So yes,
How
you
come you
used
didn't
it,
tell me
Frost.
these things? What?
Yes, you used it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll survive. Must break the Nucaria system. Murderly Erdler!
well, DT, let me know when you're ready, and Frost, let me know when you're done, and we will,
I have collected my last particle for moment.
yes, I have
Service
25.
temperatures exceed 500,000 Kelvin.
That's,
Holy jeez.
That's pretty toasty.
That's a little warm.
I don't think it's 500,000 Kelvin. I think somebody threw in some extras.
500K.
I totally believe that's what it says.
It sounds like a nice sauna.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
supposed to be 500 Kelvin?
Because like the surface of the sun is like 1.2 million.
Yeah, I know.
It's a little warm.
Would you like to come into my 5,000 degree sauna?
Melts lead.
Yeah, that's not really a sauna. That's just kind of a. It's
Okay.
called a crucible.
It says here surface temperatures exceed 500 Kelvin.
Okay.
So the 500 K is just an error.
Okay.
It says
Oh.
500K Kelvin. I
I
swear to
totally
God.
believe you. I just
Okay, it's 500 Kelvin.
Yes, it is 500 Kelvin.
It's a nice sauna.
500 Kelvin is still a nice sauna, yes. That's why I think it's always fun if you take your Thompson submachine gun out there and you've been there for a while. The bullets should start exploding by themselves.
Yes.
But no.
No explosive necessary.
Really?
How the heck are you, Chaos?
I am chaos.
That's not an answer.
But it is an answer.
It is
is
an
not
answer,
an
yes. It just may not
Okay.
be the answer you want.
Let's be slightly helpful. I know it's
Nope.
entirely out of character for you.
Nope. It is an answer. And it's the answer I give you, whether you want it or not.
You're in a special kind of mood today.
He is what he is.
He's almost as fun as a certain Highlander I know.
Who was on this morning, so might still be around lurking. Speaking of, let me check my messages.
I like to see myself like the Cheshire Cat.
Insane and desperately in need of company.
How well you play me like a fiddle.
Because he is not good in the head, and he will bother anybody that will pay attention to him. Which is not exactly a positive thing.
But it's not a positive thing.
And he's so crazy that reality itself has abandoned him.
Yep. As it should be. Because sometimes you have to abandon reality to see true reality.
Yeah, rationalism doesn't actually work with like logical constructs. So bite me.
Subtle.
I just might. I just hope there's hot sauce close by.
House builders. 2.5 bathrooms is not enough for 3 adults.
Why not?
Well, if they're not married, sharing a bathroom gets weird.
Yes.
Okay.
We call that a European.
I lived in a dorm. There were like 20 of us there with one bathroom.
Right, but if I'm paying $2,000 a month, I want my own
Yeah.
Oh, I
bathroom.
paid
Yeah,
almost
darn it.
$2,000 room and board.
Yeah, I know, but you at least got, or supposedly got an education out of it. They're just getting my money.
Exactly.
This is
Well,
Nevada.
you did
Yeah,
get
spell
an
it.
education out of it, just maybe not the
Sometimes.
one you were anticipating.
The education was don't trust the state of Nevada with money.
Exactly.
Have a
Uh,
good night, Artigus. Sleep well. Yeah, I totally get about having to get up early.
So I was actually up early today, and I don't know why.
Well,
I was up so early that I saw
Guilt?
your stream,
Ooh,
and I realized that if I saw your stream, I'd have to admit that I was awake,
yes.
and I wasn't prepared to do that.
Well, that's only 6 a.m. if you saw the stream. Bearing in mind that for me to do the stream, I have to get up at 4 to make my coffee and start to sort of semi-wake up. And then
So
5
while
till...
I'm just stating that you're a delightful person and everything,
Ah,
but
oh, thanks.
I didn't have the wherewithal to admit that I was awake, so I didn't say anything.
That's okay. That is okay. There have been times I've come in, seen you guys were on, and I'm like, no. And it's so not happening. I am asleep. I'm going to continue to be asleep here. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Scan that.
This is such a fun weapon.
DT, are you done killing, or whoever was killing Tholians,
Yeah.
are you done?
I'm at 49 of 60.
Oh, well, go kill some more.
Kill faster, bro.
Yes.
There are only
You're
so
not.
many that show up at a
You're
time.
not. You're not really good at this, are you?
Well, there's a couple
What?
of tricks. One good one is if you've got an agony field, and you go down to the second level, and you just drop it, run around for a little bit, come back and drop
I
it
have
again.
ball lightning. That does a fairly
Ball
good job,
lightning is
too.
good, but the agony field is better because it reaches further.
Yeah.
The agony field is better because you said it is?
That too.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. That makes sense. That
Mhm.
checks out.
So an agony field, crystal prisms, bowel network if you've got it. Just set them up in different places and let them grip. All right, I'm down to 591 blue traces.
That's terrible. You ought to like just give up now.
Well, the
That's
goal
way
is
too little. You're wasting away.
we need to have them gone. Somehow I
She
wound up
wants
with
them-
almost
she
20
wants
more
them-
reds.
She wants them all gone before the event happens.
I finished killing them. I am now
Yay!
a Tholian murderer. Well, I was a Tholian murderer before, but now I'm proud of it.
The Butcher of Nukara?
Yeah, that's a fairly good description of what I'm doing. 60 Tholians were killed today for no reason whatsoever. The terrorists refused to
I
come.
don't think you're at 60. I don't think you're a butcher. I think you're just a mass murderer.
Because
Kinda
you got to
depends.
think that if they got like news, I mean, it's basically you're committing an act of terror for
Yeah,
fun.
definitely.
Technically, you're an officer of the Klingon Empire. You're not. You've graduated war crimes, buddy.
Okay, I have killed my Tholians because the Tholians are no longer moving, which means it's probably dead.
Yep.
That's a good indication. Blue doo doo. My wife bought me cream de menthe candies, knowing that I don't really like candy.
Oh.
I don't know how to I really don't like it, but she gave it to me, so I've got to pretend to like it. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. It's terrible.
Yep.
Pretend you like it and go, thank you.
Well, yeah,
I did
definitely.
do that.
Well, good for
I
you.
did do that.
Then you take it when you're leaving the house one day and it just disappears.
It disappears.
And then after it's disappeared, you go, that was really good. Thank
That
you
was
again.
really good. It's like, what did you like about it? It tasted like cream de menthe. What does cream de menthe taste like? I have no idea.
It's
I mean,
mint.
it tasted fine.
It's just mint. Wow, there's even a particle inside the holodeck here. But it collapsed. Let's see if this one collapses. Holodeck simulation. Are you guys ready for a random?
Yeah.
I am pretty random.
Hey, Chaos, we're doing randoms. You want to join us?
Chaos is random too.
Yes. Look,
By
the chat.
definition.
Chaos isn't defined as random.
But isn't Chaos random?
No. Chaos is, I mean, there is some order to chaos. That's why they call it chaos theory.
Yes. But he's not here, so... Yeah, well, so much for that. Chaos. Go off and do other things. See if we care. Meh, 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 meh.
If I thought anyone here was interested in chaos theory, I would explain it. Not that I really agree with it, but some people believe it.
It was an interesting idea, but I think it's somewhat fallen into disfavor.
I think it's really wishful thinking.
Shall I
Huge
set us up
amount of
for a random?
That's fine.
DT, you okay with that?
Yep.
I mean, with string theory and quantum
will.
mechanics and stuff like that,
We will.
there's too many holes that are introduced in chaos theory. And when you understand entanglement, which is not a given, it makes even less sense. I'm in the Chronos sector. What do you think they do in the Chronos sector?
Tell time. Chronos, get it? But I'm Tish.
Well, that would be.
You were. Lefonos,
You-
hi, how are you
Could
tonight?
you call it the Saturn sector as well?
You could, yes, actually. I will start doing something, and that should trigger this to actually start then. Haha. Of course it did. I'm good, but really tired tonight.
It's
That
obvious.
was a little
that
small.
to overrun this planet.
My eldest must be feeling better because now they're yelling at the phone.
At least they're not yelling at you yet.
Yeah, I don't think they know I can hear them. I may have to say something.
No, that wasn't it. Okay. Ooh, we've got that coming up too very soon. Artisanal audio.
Artisanal.
Yes. On April Fool's Day, they do artisanal audio.
What is artisanal audio?
That's when they have fun audio like wee woo.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh no, there's too many exploding things around me. I'm hurting myself.
Wow, somebody started off the bacon of Kalis early.
I'm hurting myself with their bodies exploding around me. I don't think that's what they intended.
Probably not, no.
Did I win?
Not yet.
Oh.
Well, if everybody's going down there, fine.
I want to win. Winning is fun.
Well,
So Lafona says, I was wondering, engineers are the tank class, or is that only for space?
AJSQ.
Well, the answer to that question is not entirely obvious. The build defines what you do, not the class you choose. There are effective science tanks, there are effective tactical tanks, and there are, of course, effective engineers that are tanks. Engineers have a slight advantage with a much more robust healing way of doing things, but they don't really benefit in any other significant way.
My best tanky ground tune is a side tune. Because I built her for tanking.
So I hope that answers your question. It's not a you're not limited by the class you choose in the beginning. What you're most effective at doing.
Some are easier,
But-
though, because there's more toys available. But yeah, you can do it on anything.
Hi, DC.
Hi, GSQ.
Oh, so
Hi,
she's not
Mom.
gonna
Hi,
even say
Pop.
hi to me.
You didn't say hi to her.
I didn't know she was there.
I said hi, GSQ, and you just kind of go rambling on.
Well, I mean, you just say random things, so I don't know if you're talking half the time.
What? Didn't want to cut that off.
How are you doing, GSQ?
I'm good, Ross. How are you?
I am operating within normal parameters.
Which means he's all messed up.
Yeah, pretty much. Why is my eldest yelling at her friend?
Because it's not a good friend.
Get over there.
That's what it is.
So,
Maybe
Laphonos,
she might be doing it just to annoy you.
That's entirely possible. They're a teenager. That is like literally their job.
this is true.
To fill you full of fear and dread.
Getting back to Laphonos' question, you can build just about anything on any career tune, though the modules used will probably be different.
I mean, my best DPS tune is an engineer. By every meta of the game, I should not be doing that, but
I mean, I have an engineering team that does crowd control. That's pretty damn good at tanking. Because they just kind of get stuck there. They don't pay attention to anybody else, and they're really angry at me for some reason.
because they know you. Everybody
Wow.
who knows you gets angry at you.
Have we seen the hive ship yet?
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee
I mean,
ships.
you kind of have a point there. They seem to throw snowballs at me a lot.
That's Wolfie.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha.
And
Protect them.
GSQ,
Work Dreadnought on
and Sav,
Careful.
and you, Mom.
I haven't thrown a snowball at you this year.
It's nice you had to specify.
It worked this year.
Just making sure we're clear on our terms here.
I haven't thrown a snowball at you yet.
Yes, you have.
It worked yet.
No, actually, I haven't. No, I've not thrown a snowball at you yet.
Uh-huh.
Will it happen? What, possibly?
Almost certain.
Hi, Fifi. Fifi has rejoined us.
Hi, Fifi!
Hello, Doggo.
The doggo has returned.
The reason why? It would be fun.
So I watched the season finale of Willow yesterday, and I have to say I enjoyed it a lot.
I haven't seen
So
it.
it is actually, it's a little MacGuffin-y, but it's really good other than
Hurt
the
ship spotted at
obvious.
escape route Gamma. Get over there.
You can do this because reasons. If you ignore that, it's
Heading down escape
fantastic.
route Alpha. Protect them.
So, aside from that, Mrs. Lincoln, how is the play?
It's definitely not bad. It's not like absurdly weird, but
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes
it's
neutralized now.
very well done. And it's obvious that they needed
Head
voiceover
to
of
escape route Beta.
of
Protect the refugee
Val Kilmer
ships.
for different parts of the show, and it's pretty obvious that they did not get modern dialogue because his voice sounds nothing like that.
It's because he can't speak anymore.
No, his throat surgery was a success. So he
He
can't
lost
speak
his
again.
He lost
He
his
just-
vocal cords. He actually needs a voice box. He needs a voice modulator to speak.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He's in freaking Maverick. Top Gun
Yes.
Maverick. And he doesn't
Yes,
use it there.
They used an AI to recreate his voice.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha.
I
Protect
don't
them.
think you're right. Anyway, there's a documentary of him not using a
Again.
voice modulator.
Hurt ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
I like it. It says go to Gamma, and they all pull into Beta.
Well, I
Odo's
personally
on
think
their
Odo's
side.
on their side. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It's got to be. Because he certainly isn't helping you.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, how are you? Tis Jack Wonder with us tonight.
There's your
Sorry.
article. There's an article on it.
Okay.
Head to escape route
What do we
Beta.
think about the new ship? I haven't played it yet.
I'm very interested in the anniversary ship that is not available to start until the 24th. But I'm not looking forward to the
The
lockbox
Razor.
because it looks stupid.
You know you can put regular Galaxy parts on there.
I don't really like the Galaxy
Ships
either
heading
though.
down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Blasphemy.
Yep. Blasphemy. I like Patrick Stewart, but I don't have to like
Hurt
everything
ship
about his
spotted at
character.
escape route Gamma.
Oh, yeah.
Get over there.
I mean, basically, the Galaxy is a pleasure cruiser with a few weapons on board. It's pretty obvious that they're not taking the whole like military alliance thing very seriously.
You think?
Well, I don't think there was a military alliance at that point.
Yeah, they were allied with the Romulans, or I'm sorry, not the Romulans.
No.
The Klingons at that. I meant to say Klingon.
She done blowing up those ships yet, Frost?
I have destroyed like 50 of them. And that's not an exaggeration. I've destroyed a lot.
I destroyed the hive.
Well, no, no.
And I've done
I
that like 8
destroyed the
times.
hive.
Did what we could.
No,
No,
did.
I destroyed
did.
the hive.
Swarm will focus
No,
on
I destroyed the
strikes
hive.
No,
on
I destroyed the hive.
We all destroyed the hive. Get over it.
Wrong button.
So yeah, the World Razor I'm not interested in, but the new anniversary ship. I don't care too much about the color. I want the trait and the console. The rest is kind of immaterial. I want to turn myself into basically a ball lightning in space. I mean, that's just awesome. And if you get the trait to go with it, then anything you destroy in that form can also ball lightning and blow up. It's hard to be upset with that. I mean, it looks like somebody just kind of did an origami thing and gave up halfway through. But it's still it's going to look like a nice ship. And I know that Tom was very proud of it. So,
Yes, yes, indeed.
So I'm not going to harsh him on it. The little electricity thing going at the back of it looks more interesting than the front, to be fair, though.
So how have I been? I've been very tired. Actually, I'm trying to suck it up and go for another half hour here, but it is tough.
Well, if you really can't do it, we can always just read somebody call tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do a couple more randoms though and see how I'm doing. I had planned to kind of chill tomorrow and not do much except phone work because I'm close to my 40 hours, and somebody decided for the second week in a row that we have to have a meeting at the end of the day on Friday. Really?
I have to be on site for a virtual meeting an hour and a half before I actually have to go to work.
That sucks. At least they have to pay you for it.
And then I have to cover for the other guys, so I have to basically work all the way to 8:30 at night.
Ugh.
I have to be at a meeting with the governor tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where, we don't know when.
Oh,
and I don't know if
you're
it's virtual or not.
Is it the Florida governor?
It's the Florida governor.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
No, listen to this. We don't know where, we don't know when, and we don't know if it's virtual or not.
Oh.
That's just, it's Florida efficiency.
Yeah. He's going to ask you to be like freaking
There's a good chance you might
across the state in 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's a fairly good chance I might be asked to show up in Tallahassee and say, well, unless you got a transporter, I'm not showing up.
You have to be there.
Basics. No, I don't have to be there. It's advantageous to the groups I represent for me to be. And if I'm not there, they'll ask why, and I'll say, well, it's because I can't fly.
Then they'll ask, why can't you fly?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not an actual angel. I just do things that I shouldn't have to do for you.
You didn't answer the question. Why can't you fly?
Because I'm not an actual angel. That's the answer.
That sounds like woke BS. Woke comes here to die.
Okay. I'll work on that. I will work on growing wings, okay?
Thank you. We're still team. Let's see if we can do another Romulan. Yep. Fine, we can't do that. Let's see if we can do it this way.
I want a Razorback too.
Oh,
The photos. You're going to give me a Razorback for my birthday?
are we good with doing Romulan Imperial Minefield again?
I'm fine with it.
Or cute?
Woohoo!
A
Nope, we
Razorback, like in the Tarkies?
It said you left the task force operations, so.
I didn't. I promise I didn't. Apparently
Yeah,
I
but-
did. Go figure that one. Are you guys still
Mom!
teamed?
Well, not anymore. He just left because he hates me.
Yes.
So that's just harsh.
True. Now, when this starts happening, you gotta break up the team or else.
Says I left again.
Because he said break up the team. I was listening to my fleet admiral.
I broke up the team and reteamed us.
Mm-hmm.
Mom broke up with me.
I broke up with you. Yes, I did team you. I sent you both invitations. You both accepted
but-
in private.
Yep, I accepted, and then I left.
Yeah, I know.
It was very weird. It was very weird.
How about giant killer space spores? That's pretty good. Better than space spores. Final team's the other way. Anybody else want to join us for a little Romulan Imperial minefield? On KDF.
The team
So-
may even work. We don't know.
When I'm working, I have NPR playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
They've got some weird programs on in the
Yeah,
middle of
yeah.
the day. So this is a guy that does Hidden Brain,
Okay.
and this particular episode is on cognitive dissonance. It's like, this is NPR. You have to kind of have a little bit of cognitive dissonance to listen to it.
There
So
is a
why
good
are
point
you
there.
talking about it? I mean, you're already in that mindset of I automatically feel better about myself because I listen to public programming.
Weeble?
Yes,
Yep.
Was that
I
a
just
yep,
thought it was,
DT?
yeah.
Yep.
I just thought that was ironic.
Yes.
My wife comes in the middle of the show and she's like, "What are you listening to?" Like, I don't have any idea.
Okay, take care, GSQ. We will be here maybe for a little bit longer.
Your favorite bunch of people? Well, that was
We
just very
got-
nice of you to
Well,
say.
well, clearly she's not talking about you first.
Hey, you button your mouth. I will put buttons in your face so you can keep it closed.
Sip it.
I think that would be really useful if you could put a zipper instead of your lips. Because you could, your lips would be a saw.
Yes, they would.
Be a good survival tool.
Actually, I think this is going to be my last one. I am just way too
Mom,
tired
you
tonight.
are allowed to actually sleep.
I know.
You don't have to like do things just for us.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You're an awesome person. We don't need you to be exhausted on top of it.
But I definitely am hitting that last one, so. Celine's here? Oh, different Celine. Who else is here? People we don't know.
People
Try-
I
Trying to
People
get us
wanna
slowly
people,
back into
so
doing
why should
more
we
shows
be?
more often.
It's lots of explosions behind me.
The Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an
Do
eye
they?
out.
Do they really?
Excellent work against those frigates. Just a few more to go.
Really? Are you sure?
He's being overly optimistic. Doesn't want to tell us the truth. It's just more like, oh god, we're gonna die!
It's a spicy meatballs in space. Spicy meatballs in space.
What's the name for your next ship?
Spicy meatballs in space? I will have to remember that.
The job isn't over yet.
That went fast.
It isn't? Well, I'm bored. They're not paying me overtime.
Bright light, Mom?
Yep, that was really bright.
They're burning my shield.
Facility Alpha is back online. Facility Gamma is up and running. Facility beta is safe.
Right, off to the Falcata. Oh, she's gonna be dead before I get there.
Excellent. Nog, how did you get captain?
The air
Pardon?
How did Nog get captain? We're doing all the work for him.
Yeah, but he's got the connections. Think about it. All right,
It's
folks.
nepotism.
It's all about the latinum, and you don't have it.
I'm going to log off. Do either of you want to pick this up, or shall I just cut it for the night?
Raid.
I would prefer not to.
Okay. Then
Let's
gonna-
raid somebody and
You wanna
just
set
call
somebody
it.
up and we'll go raid 'em?
Endeavor. I
How about
see.
we raid priority 1?
Osiris
we rated them last week.
Okay.
Osiris Conception is on.
We can do that. Why don't we raid
And,
Osiris?
Medic 357 is on.
We raided Medic 357 last night, so how about we do Osiris?
Okay.
Night-night, Lefonos.
Everybody.
Night night, Lefonos. Thank you very much for joining us.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. We will be back. I'll be back in the morning, and we will be back in the nights. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, not Sunday. Maybe one of those guys will be back. We will see.
But I have some time. And
Yeah,
I've done the whole sleeping thing.
Yeah, I need to go do the sleeping thing too.
It's a sleep thing.
By the way, Mom.
Yes,
Now
sir.
that I've got you on the hot seat, have you had a chance to begin reading?
No, I have not. Like I said, I had scheduled tomorrow to be a quiet day. I was going to do my reading tomorrow. Are you going to raid us, DT?
If Russ found the person, I figured he can do the raid.
What?
Oh, you want me to?
I got it.
Okay. All right, everyone. Frost is going to set us up so we can go raid people. We will see you tomorrow morning. And next week we'll have more stuff to do. Da, 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 da.
So
Oh, I got it wrong.
Well, of course he
Oh.
did.
Quiet you.
If you're gonna raid somebody, do it right.
Well, I know how to spell it. I just don't know if it's the whole word or not.
Well, what you can do
that's
is when you
deal.
go to raid, type in Star Trek Online, and it'll pull up everybody who's playing the game right now. And then all you have to do is click on that one.
Ah,
Oh my gosh. What? So raid.
Yeah, go to in channel, sorry, not in channel,
Yeah.
in creator dashboard, go to raid. Up in the bar with magnifying glass, whatever that's called, type in Star Trek Online.
except we don't have access to do that, Mom.
I can do
I'm
that
sure
then.
I
Why
did
don't
it.
you? You should.
No, we don't get the creator dashboard.
I can do it when I'm running for you guys.
But you're the one who's in the account.
You're
We
the
don't.
owner.
Fine.
I'd have to be logged in under your account.
Yeah, I'll raid them myself. Here we go.
See, I did it. Oh, I didn't put the period in there.
Ah.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Raid!
Raid!
Raid! Night night, everybody. I'm going to go fall asleep in a bed. I will talk to you all later.
All right.
Have a good night, Mom.
You too.
Good night, Mom.
Bye-bye.